This is a 4x4 air seals technical video. It's a follow-up video from the previous one, where on the previous video we fitted the O-rings from our kit into the main valve block solenoid. This video is concentrated on fitting the remaining O-rings in the two crosslink valve solenoids. Now this particular kit, as I mentioned earlier, is for the 2002 to 2004 L322 Range Rover TD6 4 litre V8 4.2 V8 supercharged primarily. We do offer an O-ring kit for the later 2005-2012 L322 valve solenoids, which are totally different, but we're concentrating primarily on this particular vehicle. So the tools you need are a scriber, T15's torque bit and some contact adhesives or super glue. These are the two solenoid crosslink valves, one front, one back. They're more or less identical, different part numbers, but the installation of the O-rings is identical and the layout of the components inside are pretty much the same. It's just that this housing could be orientated through 90 degrees as opposed to vertical. When it comes to actually fitting the O-rings, you refer to this data sheet which has got all the numbered O-rings and the inventory, which is also needs to tie up with the contents of the packet, which you can cross-check, lay out on a piece of paper before you start. Make sure when you're removing the crosslink valves that you take pictures of which pipes go in which ports, because you don't want to get them reversed when you come to put them back on the vehicle, else that can cause all sorts of problems. So take pictures and take all steps to make sure that everything goes back the same way. So first of all, you need to undo the 4 torque screws on this particular housing. We're concentrating on the front crosslink solenoid at the moment. I've slackened these off just for video purposes. So yeah, you just get your T15 bit and you undo them. As you're undoing it, there's a spring-loaded plunger which facilitates removal of this housing. So you just slacken all the screws off and you lift that off, and as you can see, there's the solenoid, 2 O-rings and the seal pad. So this original seal pad, it's not glued in at all or fixed in with any adhesive, and it's just located in a groove and it's quite loose. So when you remove the housing, this might be rattling around inside there. So you just place all the old O-rings to one side and basically clean up the top of this. You can see there's a slight groove there. So now referring to your drawing, you've got a number 3 and a number 2. Number 3 O-ring, number 2 and a seal pad, and these are for the actual air lines on the vehicle, which I'll explain later. So you basically get your adhesive, you coat your O-ring in the adhesive and you place it more or less in reverse order of removal. Second O-ring, coat it around the circumference and you now fit that around there. All these O-rings have been particularly sized for correct fit and obviously good ability to seal. So the remaining seal pad, now this only is fitted one way around. One side is totally smooth, the other side has got a slight lip which locates in this groove here. Now we also recommend get a little bit of super glue and just put a little dab of super glue in the centre, and then you just locate that in the groove. As you can see, it positions quite well when it's located, but the glue will obviously give it added security. So the only thing remaining to do after that is to refit the housing. Now as this is spring loaded, make sure you position it exactly squarely, and then when it comes to tightening these torque screws up, do them opposites each other very evenly so that the cover goes down parallel and allows the O-rings to bed correctly and the seal pad to locate in its position, final resting position. So basically you tighten all those up and that's basically it. You carry out the same on the remaining crosslink valve with the remaining O-rings, and when it comes to fitting these back on the vehicle, you've got air pipes on the vehicle and they all have sealing O-rings which you just pry off with the scriber, and then you refit the new O-ring in its place, putting some lubrication to help facilitate the fitting of these brass fittings. So yeah, that's basically it. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to email us at airsealsuk@aol.com, or you can email us through the website. If you require a quality O-ring kit, then yeah, the website's the place to go. Please keep an eye on our YouTube channel because we're always adding technical videos and products Please give it the thumbs up if you find it useful, and if you need any more products, air compressor, air suspension, we are UK manufacturers. We take great pride in the quality, sizes, and yeah, hope that you visit the website, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.